Chemeka jeme min danye fenshi ake wasa waba eko ni mene waba agbasane ni bole Ga-Dangme e wono wa yo be for God and country. I believe in the power of the microphone. In Kebo ake Kevin Taylor, if he wonders can have the whole of Ghana with just a single microphone. Need a TV. We would do that for Ga-Dangme. I believe that sincerely. Yeah, intrigue me. Okay, with your support, we can achieve that as a Ga-Dangme people. Where we will be unstoppable. Onaboni ni ayo. Where ni wa voice ba mother boni asane mother. Where ni shishimo ena shishio wa bakpa. Inka ni yengme page kono bi aneno mogo respond ake Ga-Dangme politicians say no mi ame ifale nye ye parliament ni in response to the back bi aneno nkelake. Isn't that quite a defeatist mindset to have? No, Ashante be ame ifafe wo. No, but I guess I get is ani work back Ga-Dangme no more bona. Wo fen wo low wo sa ani wa wo. Because Ashante ma game wo ifa kula in terms of number wo ifa kula even in our own region wo ifa. So I guess we should just pack our stuff and then go to bed. You understand what I'm saying? This is the sort of mindset ni wo ba chaki. This is the sort of mindset ni I hope me kebo wafe ekome femo waba checking like a mindset. Shout outs to you, Uncle Charles from Ohio. Shout outs to you, Manzela. Manzela ufani to your thing, ufani be oye ojogbam. There you go. So, like I said, neke maja mindset. We have to change it. We have to change it. The fact that actually what politicians say, I may fire parliament. No, but I may no go gawa. So we should just allow them to. You understand what I'm saying? Shout outs to you, GH Leonard. So I hope I can when you need a respond to in thumbnail. I hope I can go with the response. Now, Chemeka nyeme ekome ko engona ake nyefenye ba. Nimene tumobani nkebwe. Look, nakembe ami ehu. Ona boni ni yo nakambia mi ehu te makele poten those days of not holding our politicians accountable nakambia mi ehu woba na kind of film. Shout outs to you, man Rose. Ima ofane boy ojugba oyi wala don ake oba fita way. She ole noko me tell ni waje noko shishi platform neno. And I would want for you everybody ni waba spready neke nokone. Now, it's all about accountability and having the people that actually represent us. I'm about Chunonisa. You understand what I'm saying? And this particular one, it's not going to be peculiar to Ga-Dangme politicians, but failed politicians, because you and I, you know very well, like work komano ye gashipo ne no. Te achole te je taflache Ga-Dangme bi ni rento me ni me yo. Shout outs to you, man Jane. Akame His Royal Majesty is in the building. So this is what I want us to start now. Pushimone mo femo no lele Ghana sendi mo kiale me introduce noko ake mintoni keji oye Ghana ni oye problem ko. Yeah, o community me o find a famo video ni o yese ni o kase mi wonoma this is the first time, but I will continue to advertise this very thing. You understand what I'm saying? So ye gakpopa jia no fe keji o your problem ko bridge ko kan ko na afeko be ko kan ko na afeko school ko ne kumo clinic ko ye ko ne kumo. Like I said, look, we sani chakemo about our mommy. Chakemo is sani about our mommy. So share video ni ochonwo any yo and the one na o constituency no yo and the one na o electoral area ni yo OMC any yo jeme OMP any yo jeme wakaleba me pano ni wakaleba yu ekechok pano, and we will continue to do that. This is something I mean towni what jeshishi afine na jeshishine. We will hold the people that represent us accountable. We are more than t-shirt two cities. You understand what I'm saying? In that kind of esani esafo t-shirt here the two CD esani esafo. So nyabana get can follow me on Facebook in post the same thing you get me. Bomoding ni okia mo femo ja no okia mo femo ka WhatsApp na ma mo femo ke oye problem ko ye okucho mi femo video ni o sha no ke send wo WhatsApp no ma yuemo ye se tromo wa ni yo ni wakaba me pano ni wa ba yue. We are going to start holding these people accountable. We are tired. Etowo. You understand what I'm saying? Etowo. So it's about time ni esani wana ameliake. Now look, trust me, this is not going to be easy. One mind at a time. One heart at a time. And I believe I can check the mobaba washipon. So keje langa kagbe adansa mo femo ni aleno okwa ni tete TV no go back beyond ke okwe ne kolo na wa link ya no kwe call your problem ko your community share video no ke send one trauma what money represent or we can even find it out. Just trauma wa you know yo and wale o constituency o electoral area me know yo wabata MC ni yo jeme member of parliament DC whatever it is and we will speak to them about hold them accountable. Sani ni bi achaki etowo. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, the idea ake wa ifa wo ne wo be mini wo ba nyi wo dabi wo ifa shi game wo luzu ko dan ke wo fe wo jomo ekome ni wo fe wo yito ekome wo fe wo jomo ekome ni wo fe wo yito ekome wo luzu ko fight dan fight here wo luzu ko ekodan ngami wo luzu ko fight dan. You understand what I'm saying? Ke wo fe wo jomo ekome ni wo fe wo susu mo ekome wo luzu fight. So fine what chele community watch alo no fe go no ba chele bomoding jani fe mo ke wo na ma ke send me ni ole Ghana ke oyile ake aga which electoral area is the Kole in Kole mini electoral area yo me ne me yo Ghana nye ka wo lowi Kole na ta cha jemete Kole mini electoral area yo yep so it's ani wakwe. You understand what I'm saying? And we will start pushing this. We'll start holding these people accountable. Wakame pictures my phone and wakame by you and what try me so what try me says you about kayame come in part I mean no about kayame Mawa is in the building momo klabe Uncle Johnny to your turn man misa o find a bonte or your turn so fine like I said well what's up na mane asendi na keja call your Ghana electoral area no your constituency no your fair ododio is the constituency she electoral area be ododio electoral areas hear me be aye King Khan electoral area aye you know separate electoral areas yeah ododio constituency hear me shout outs to you ato kanpa ona bonini so we will continue to push this right so yes producer nakan so ododio is the constituency ni aye separate electoral areas. Yes, it might be Kolewoko. That you are true. You are right, producer. Yes. Yes. I think Kolewoko electoral area. Yes. So once again, you are no constituency. Bona, see your constituency me. Are electoral areas? Your constituency me. So banaga Kinka, ayeneke. I believe Akajeme is under Kolewoko electoral area. Yes. So nakano so fine. Nakanya wafia nakanu pusha. The assembly members say ni yo jeme wakame ba yue the municipal chief executive betray AMME so it will be under Michael Pakwalote. You understand what I'm saying? The MCE so okay ashedu keteke okay akucheke jeme ashedu keteke right bona boni ni yo so naka separate electoral area say oba obeni me yo jeme fin oba so like I said keje langba kagbe adan everywhere ko ye teshi oye nungwa oye la oye su efe no yo pong yilo ningo ani wale ke problem ko yo popa no sha video like I said ko cell phone ko beto no US no chonwo problem any your will take it to your member of parliament and your municipal or district chief executive. Once again, minda nye fenshi akanyeba. Mene tumoboni onani wa theme kake. Look, Ga-Dangme politicians near your parliament, it's I may fight for your interest. Look, even though that is a theme, because in design thumbnail, I think Monday Beke. So it's been 4 days now. So even though what you parliaments and me down was stretchy, ni work the entire political class, ni they are of Ga-Dangme descent. I won't get conversation any. You understand what I'm saying? Because Olenoko. Ka yuelo ye okpe owu ni boni wakpe wu efachon esani won wobo en lo pe mo. You understand what I'm saying? Ni ole baby wo hani life or too comfortable for the people ni wo fun oshiki ha me eba what small. So our politics say fair too small not today. Our politics say fair too small na kan obakwa ka oni mene ngbeje ni mene lengbeje ni mene ngbecheje ni mene ngbeje ni mene mele beneke meji ame. You understand what I'm saying? It's ani wanye wa elevate na kan this say ni it go beyond any manager kemene ngbecheje kemene ningbe echeje. You understand what I'm saying? Even amongst what they are known and what they are known, and you know it is true. What they are known, even though a dumoshi gamashi she teshi, ya teshi ni a dumoshi teshi. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, even though a dumo your sue, she be a chejanungwa, ya nungwa ne a dumoshi game. Sometimes say neke maji, I know what fair. I mean, what fair so easy can many amla lo emi ni be ni sani amefe because when it comes down to it it's going to be whether ganyoji ame alo je ganyoji ame whether amechese je ena ame yo alo amechese eje eni ame yo. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And nakano esani wa chakile nakano esani wakile. You understand what I'm saying? It cannot just be like oh be menele chejeneke alo menele nyejeneke oh menele nyegbeneke dabi. You understand what I'm saying? Esani wachake. Now I think out of the 34 or so seats New York Greater Accra 14 pe Jimeni Ga-Dangme former BGM ni chwake 20 at least 20 of them I'm a Ga-Dangme la yamemi. And now that is a problem. You understand what I'm saying? That is a serious problem. You will not find this anywhere. And the idea, what a cosmopolitan, a war, a futu be a futu a war, nakanji boni wabanale. I don't buy it. You cannot tell me, there are no competent people of Ga-Dangme descent in these electoral areas and in these constituencies. Ni mebanya medomoshi ni afon oshikiame. Shout out to you, man Rose. You cannot tell me that. I fail to believe. Hey ni taflache J Ga-Dangme be a representative na kan popano ye washipo no and now qualified Ga-Dangme be na me ba representative. Now I don't really care whether they are MPP or NDC. You understand what I'm saying? And that is something we as a people esani wanye wa pushi meji gbetene akewake eslowusu na wona kan shika ale negate mani. You know. Nyemeni nye popa no nyele efita eko ni nyefun shiki against ile. You understand what I'm saying? Are you telling me there are no competent Ga-Dangme people yana can constituency me ni amebanya amekame ba funshi ni afon shikia ehame na me ba represent like a community. You cannot tell me that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some of these people come at the parliament me down okwe interactions, okwe contribution towards the work of the house. You can tell these are people that ain't that educated and now you understand what I'm saying? And keji walk away wo nekema jiani biami. Shout out to you Okaleche ofane boy ojuba keji walk away wo nakama jiani biami sani walk away awomi. We have to ona bonincho we have to sani walk away aboy nakama jiani biami mbo because come on keji ojaningo ne kolepo o representi gamashi alo odododio die in la keke owo sika no kafe no koye odododio die okba ningo. You understand what I'm saying? Ona bonincho ke bo wo je gamashi ni ale no by nutumo o ayadan ona ni o represent ameyejame in le akeshi keji oyejame ni taflacha ona sika no cafe no ko dambi epoe taflache Ga-Dangme bi no ba yi she bemene no ni ame ba na me represent ya kwehia ji na me mamamoi ya ame magiami na meje ya kwe businesses na mete na ma agbele ya me magiami na meje ya kwe she le akekeje o ye yilo ni afon shiki abu eteshie le ake keje yilo bi ye epoe teshi bi ba ye. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, producer. Thank you. So I fail to believe we cannot have competent people of Ga-Dangme descent. Ni I represent Ga-Dangme B ya wakopano ke wakuchiano. I fail to believe that. And guess what? Come on. J Ghana Paf, my name, Dr. Oz, Nete, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Shore border. Dr. Oz, never run near Pennsylvania, advert na face Jiake, Asia, Pennsylvania, Asia, New Jersey, and run near New Jersey. Advert commercials ni Democratic Party, I'm a run against it, Pennsylvania, I feel even in my name, and Kayo Benelli. I think go back to New Jersey. We don't want you work in New Jersey. You're fine. You understand what I'm saying? Pennsylvania and New Jersey and to New Jersey and New York. I mean, all what thing. See, Dr. Oz, run for Senate. You be a you're a primary residence. Yeah, in New Jersey. Now, Dr. Oz, Asia conclude Pennsylvania and they can show you a woman. No, I used to know as a address. She next elections that I be a primary residence. New Jersey, yo, ya no around here, New Jersey, or no around here, Pennsylvania, DNA. So, come my name, you po a few on a kind, go a sunny wapa more than you were saying. And those of you in your be a yele. You understand what I'm saying? You know, just the last elections in Cabo, okay, Google more, you can look it up. Dr. Oz, Trump, FLA, Legimini, Health and Human Secretary, right? The whistle. Dr. Oz, no, you don't need Trump can handle on Health and HHS. Akaleti. Run is Senate, yabie. Akalaga dabi. Oshia in New Jersey. Ya no run in New Jersey. Onyoba run in Pennsylvania. There are competent people in Pennsylvania. And of course, we didn't vote for him. Well, Republican, you're anyways. You understand what I'm saying? So the idea, okay, we cannot find competent Ga-Dangme B now dumo wanajia in all of the constituencies New York Ghana. I won't buy that, and I will never buy that. And then liaka bomoni okwa mi ele bona kaino bonwo awomi. You understand what I'm saying? And to our people, ni yo shia ni ekole politics efenya hunto ni no Oh, okay. Thank you. So, producer care, I feel administrator for the Centers of Medicare and Medicaid Services. So, no, I feel Doctor. Oh, so JHH secretary. I feel administrator for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Nakanjino ni Trump position ni Trump ya legino. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's any walkway. No, like I said, keji oye Shia oye Ghana ni obomitwe. Look. Kani politics febwa hunto. It controls everything. Shout out to you, Naimisa. It controls controls everything. Keji otashia ni boni politicians feel. Na menyo ni bi shia e febwa hunto no koko ewo mie moko na chole taflache kwesi amponsan e ba ni ke ba boganwe na chobo kote ni oyemamprobie le ebe ba nyo hie ni ke na shika eni eje e ba hajeme e ba e koko fan ye geme e ba machine wujin ye geme si bokote keji omi oyin ni bo wole akekote ote school olewolomi o tunu ye bank nurse jibo and I don't care which political party no ko e ba botemi. I seriously don't care at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Ni bo wo ko e wo mi kote boko na shika okaya asuhum okaya kumasi okaya tamale bokote ko na shika e ba Ghana no all businesses no ba fi Ghana no, so it matters. You are better than just no buy na about t-shirt ke 22 cedi. That has to change. You understand what I'm saying? And because nakano ete no yanwe no will have a difficulty anytime you about try aka about check any bi come ya washikpo no o fa na ha mi gonti ni yanwe ni bomode ni ojani femo. Because nakano yo mi ewo no ewo ka won taw ni bi ya check ya wokopa no ni etowo. So that has to change. Imagine money, ni all the MCs, all the DCs, all the MPs, ni your Ga-Dangme region here, they are of Ga-Dangme descent. Imagine mo. You understand what I'm saying? Borinche Kwamo, ni all the imagine mo, just Borinche Kwamo, ni all the MCs, all the DCs, all the Chefe, all the MPs, ni your mane me, ni your Ga-Dangme Shikpono, they are all of Ga-Dangme descent. But here we are. Te fiote me police I find a common man. I mean, like okay, list time mo. Te fiote out of the 34-6 at 14 pe out of Ga-Dangme descent. 20 and I mean represent the Ga-Dangme B. She get Ga-Dangme B jam. Come and ask her. I mean, will you okay? I'm a man. Nikaji won fono ko epo ya wa mami mpo. I mean, wow, I mean, represent the wa mami. She get one fono ko ya wa ma ye. I mean, wow. They don't care because I'm a la keshikpon be ekome. She Ga-Dangme nyue e la keshikpon ye ekome. No ne la keshikpon ye ekome. No fe no na ba fe shikpon no enu ye lami. Ba me I'm a la keshikpon e be ekome. Ni wa bolo ne me yenye politicians yenye ona MP say enye no na ni I'm a Ga-Dangme bi ji ame ni I'm a representative of some of the constituencies ni your Ga-Dangme region ni ameba na me we ha am yenye ni wa bolo ne MP say am yenye ni ona aka me na me Ga-Dangme bi ji ame shi afon ni afon oshiki ha me ye Ga-Dangme shikpo na ameba na me we ko ha wo. I'm a fit I'm any make I'm a back ni region Accra is a cosmopolitan city. No near Accra is a cosmopolitan city. They are the same people. She can go now for she can inke a la kashipon ye come. No fair no about fair shipon but no lami. Shout out to Atago. Grandma ofaneto yote. You understand what I'm saying? So nakeno esani echaki. Nakeno esani echake keji and to the people out there that flat check wameni wa yin fan ni wafafoi ni wabi le wolomi ni amete hie ni wasumo na me baashia esane wakpa keji wahani wabi ni wachose ame ni wahio ame wayo ake they can do good by us wahani ame baashia many yesa many fiti oni ame no na mbaya no ni ame ba fiti ni bi ye Chamega yeme, you find it, nyami, 1 second. This call is very, very important. What was over? You find it. Call it very, very important. It's anima taking. I can call it. So, what about back? You understand what I'm saying? So, fight. Look, let us encourage our kids to come back to the communities. We need them for change. We need them, not just in our traditional setting, but in the political setting as well. What be any one man me babashia? No any what traditional setting FFA basa. Inakano jiboni e political setting umi. You understand what I'm saying? So let's push each other. Once again, this is why ni ma blame it. Look, imagine mo ni our traditional setting. Our kwene they are brilliant kids. They work pupano ni our support me. Now I'm a college. I'm a masters. Now I'm a chomo professionals. Ni I'm no I'm ba nye wo here. Je ye shi am impe. But you understand what I'm saying? You just imagine. She keji ahon she konjinye ni lease say come expire ni asa renew 10 20 years. Na lo shika ba ke nye ye bibi ase ta flache. Aka wag be ke bi ye popa na ka wag be ke bi ya kuchweni. So kele lenche actually ne te school a hwe Obaga eba neba fe politics ni mogwa aje nye keche alo obaga ga eba ni eba ye woku onupa ni mogwa chule chofa na egbo. You understand what I'm saying? So we as a people, we need to look at some of these things. Ni wakwe ojogban. Come on, mogwa je ego na eba save you if we don't save ourselves. There is no one ni ebaba ni eba save you. If we don't save ourselves, moko klabane beba save you. Ona boninchon. So chemeke jeme. Nyani wakwa jeme. Now, shout out to you, my oti. Ofanebe oyojuba. Now, the next thing, ni go back to topic. Ni mintown this morning in your pano. Now, this whole week, Keji once again, how about joining what Echekwe? Channel number niyo no. No one tower started yake community concern allow community police but friend no actually so jawo na ma call them kwa kiale efe any more yo ya Ga-Dangme shipon no ke a problem ko ya game a road ko efite a school ko efite no ko hi no ko ni esani government ya fe ni achuko eni a bridge ko efite am a bed dress mo he ni bi basabasa me fe no ba record him on a can problem and the more recording I can problem na can send we need TV keke MP ni yo jame MC ni yo jame the political class ni representer na ka electoral area na ka constituency waka men na sandeba. You understand what I'm saying? Beshe one town ni wo one got you one town ni wo got you one town ni wo what boy na kind of fame. Thank you, producer. Ona boni yo. So, like I said, we have to. You understand what I'm saying? We have to. We have to. Now, to my boni in Kabwe, wamajia cheme, kawaba wabunye sane yuemo. alo ni wa yweni nye pene enyena mene ni laya foti agbo aje Kevin Taylor amansan nyina week na mi fe benyena nye inake Imajiacheme ni efita me from the Nungwa Traditional Council. Producer, over no banyomi ni laya foti agbo picture real quick. Over Amefe press conference. Shout outs to you, Uncle Sam. To your turn. Amefe press conference. Ni rebut some of the things. You know me, Kevin Taylor. Throughout this weekend. Kevin Taylor is another massive expose, and this is what happens. Keji waboy yuemo ninyek pene nibi. No, I'm not saying I get no phenomenon Kevin Taylor. You are no quality. I don't know. Impoteko naka know me ojoba. You are shout out to Mamagi Osuyo Papa. Impoteko naka issue me ojoba ni makake no ni Kevin Taylor. You are anukwale alo J anukwale. You understand what I'm saying? Nimaka anukwale alo J anukwale. But this is what happens. Nyani shikpon Sunday. Shikpon homo Sunday. Ta flache yenye ichom yo bon too much. Ni langat si bi so nye ke bolio ni nye fefe ni bi ne sa ni nye fio. Ona kaka bo ywe shia no nu ni oboto oba ashuo yin ahye ye manjano. Ke akabo ywe shia no nu no boto oba ashuo yin ahye. Thank you, producer. Oba ashuo yin ahye ye manjano. Oba ashuo yin ahye ye manjano. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, cheme magia cheme, nyekwa ni nyekwa. Onum shishi, nyekwa ni nyekwa. Kewa ywe, ni nyekpene, mene nagai. Nilaye afote akbo. Wikine mi fe Kevin Taki. Mene le kpako eje shishi. Ege mene le eje shishi. Ege mba. Nkwale ko before mbaje show shishi. You understand what I'm saying? Ke akabo ywe yeshia. Ke wa ywe won chenye twese. Akagbeno ni nyechon. Boni nye fi oni biye. Nye pa. Eyi. Eke we ya ojogba. Eke le fe neke. Nye bo watwe. Nye na wakwamene. Wa ywe mo she eko. Meni mena we ywe mo sho eko. Kame ni ne shenye sani e miye. Abashwe nye yanshi ya Republic. Iche kwa koke. Ngamini. Abashwe nye yanshi ya Republic. They public ashwe nye yanshi ya public abashwe nye yanshi abashwe nye yanshi ya Republic onu shishi nye bo wotwe ni la ya fote agbo cheme ganyeme ledi nche papa ni nomie ye manche cheme ganyeme papa egbo papa manche afe kusumi na akpale papa ke ye no now ke awola ate papa shuo no be no shuo no tala gageji le she ye manche die nje ye manche die nje ona ni shikpuji sanje ni yo jeme ke ni bi fe mene komo Casey said Kevin Taylor, mene ekomeko pe keke ni egbele na ni get ready for the show. Ege mo ye jame. Ete show no asendi sendile ni bi many amena personal experiences. Allegedly with Nilaya for Tiago. Ke land guards be ni allegedly. Na me ba terrorize or me. Ni shipon yemade by force. Falsified documents, the land commission by force. These are the things. Ni once again, what tabi and what chog wa majiancheme na to say, ake ye be ni ye wo nye pa. Ba ye bo what we. Nye bo what we mene nila ya fotiago. Expose na fio ete republic ete republic. Ete republic. Brokanja, Brokanja ke call me Ghana. Broka wagala bia shete Ghana. Brokanja ke o question de ben kaibu. Mene ni la ya fotiago. Aswoyin she ye republic. Ona boni ni yo. So won kenye nye fanye na jiojogba. Nye ye anukwale ke e bashipon sane nye ye anukwale no ni jo no ni katai. Kaya jeme ke land guards aka terrorize me. Ni ohe ya me de by force. No koya me de by force. No plan me by force. Do not do that. Because at some point there, okopo ebayi. At some point, okopo ebayi. Nike okopo eyi ke okopo eyi pe again mini baba. Obana Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? Biane manchadibo ni amansan fe ni get on the show Kevin Taylor tajame no men send the text ke allegedly me come accomplices come. You understand what I'm saying? Ni be like aka Ga-Dangme for mobi ni akamoko me republic ma oti obanyo mo ma oti obanyo mo Aga me republic. Domi. Because wagame wanye walaje. Emoko nangbe no ne na niye no where so yen krani. Nive niye ganyoni, nave na ganyoni. Oh, me ya me jeje omu ayinfunu asasi baku no omu aton ama nipa mienza. Eye dole. Me wa tabie ni wo ya biye. We call your attention. We call your attention to some of these things. Because talk about the republic when you talk about the republic what defend it? She money. She was fair when she shwe money. What she name in fair Kevin Taylor? And you mean when Menenabu. Ona ni we be nwa cheme ba fair press conference nye mo menemo Kevin Taylor ete deep. Eke pi baba. Pi. Eke pi baba. So cheme. Magia cheme. Magia nyeme. Nyekpa. Shikpon homo. Ni bi ni nye fio. Ni nye liake boni nye yale. Ke boni nye fio le. Eja. Nyekpa kong. Nyekpa. Shikpon. Excuse me. Shikpon no ni jo no ni kako. Kaya he. Shikpon no ni jo no ni kaya ko kaya he kaya ko kaya lon langati na ka jime na floor me by force na play me nyenhwe wo yanshi ne ba ne achobo ni mi acho mi ni jo gbenshi mi ni je ngbenshi. I'm not related to you in any way. Shinga ni fe ni ganyoni. Ni nafe na ganyoni. No ni jo gbenshi pe ka na mi no na no me na me omo info no asasi ba ku no omo ato ama nipa miensa. Nyekpa. Now, back to business. To mobeni nkebwe, we have to. Now, let's go back to my screen. Nya wake jiashishi. Like I said, boni waje shishi nke bomoding number once again. Let me put the number up once again. Nke keji oyeko ni trouble ko ye. No ko yoko paano. Kemo wo. Emo video. Record mo. No kihawo. Afine politician say wanye majiachema miye. Wanye politician say wami. Eto wake t-shirt. Ke olewolomi ni obanyo run no ko yegan no represent people join him okay NDC oba join him okay MPP oba join ke CP oba join. We need to represent our people. Nti obeni you producer po army cursory number e get 14 po ni nche po ko le share bona e question ni ke kandi ona boni ni yo. So look, we have to. We cannot have over 30 ni more than half of it many jame jimeni me represent on I can see it. We cannot. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot. We need our people to represent our interest. Say ni amogone kemia ke Ga-Dangme be ame yenye na me your parliament. There you have it. Get 34 seats any your gafe na can 34 fe Ga-Dangme be your me. That's not a small number. That's huge. See, I'm a 12 go pay I'm again. So truly, numerically, I'm a baby. And that should be the fight. They need to talk to look, no. They need to talk to those political parties. Look, we're not feeling favors are too much. Because nobody you know now, Georgie Shikpong. Apart from Shikpong, I join no. Shikpong homo no soy amedron. So nibi pote ni ke no yaka shwele mo baba me pokpae no. Amedron. Now, so once again, anim ni wade ni share of videos ano. Now, nyawa starter with regional minister, Honorable Linda. Obenewa akole oklu. I think I get in your shy osudoku ona legit regional minister. Look, she's doing well. Ebomoding so far. Ebomoding, she has been extremely active. Info your Twitter, info your Facebook. Ebomoding, but look, once again, we need more and we demand more from our politicians. We need more and we demand more. Magic betene oblanu ni achole Adolf Nomo liakele a fighter for nibi Dangme Caucus. There are quite a few things your constituency me ni is been calling. I can look, you have to do something. You have to. Yes, regional minister Jibo Mo, she once again a member of parliament Jibo for a particular constituency. You need to see to their needs. See to their needs. Look, Obed in that because I can work me Accra fena. You understand what I'm saying? So onuchumo le wa adienche. Ni boni president mama a task boy no go be bio because Atani Accra really should feel and look like a city, not like a slum. Because there are places come any court Accra no ba bio in Accra me no ne. Ona so boile onuchumo edamon ba ima ka forget at the same time a member of parliament Jibo ya eko. Ni amewa me need the bojo bang. So it's a new modern Koni okwe ameshin lemi. Now, nationally, once again, I can say, you are fighting for our interest as Ga-Dangme be. Look, I'm telling you, Accra no kone na ba chakine AM in 3D. AM airport to no na ba AM in 3D. Bona consultations can be piuni ba ya no can still agbekona still AM. Work for a year. She's been working on it. AME. It play a huge role pushing for that. You understand? So she's really fighting for our interest. Now, ni obakene saneba ye Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum benye na akele ejie aka cameraman no ne yue gama shikpon gama no ni. You cannot have a kwa ba ye gama shikpono. Ke game ka me ta ho baken, ake ho baken awo jeme. Ni me ba she doubled down. It released a statement reinforcing on camera. Yes, I mean all over. She never backed down. It take on as abile during the time go back ya no. It doubled down. Ake gama shikpon gama noni. So nationally, she's really been fighting for us. I cannot say same for some of the members of parliament. You understand what I'm saying? And no genuinely is an chaki. Look, no why you Accra airport in Sanepo. Ga-Dangme Caucus Ga-Dangme Caucus. In Kenya na me release a statement to Ga-Dangme Caucus in parliament. Yena ni ame release a statement to ame check press conference ko po. Ya parliament na banake na Ga-Dangme be well parliament resumed what 3 days ago. Opposition against airport Chakemo has been extremely loud. Not a single statement, you know, ni from the Ga-Dangme Caucus in parliament. No one. Inna koni amete moko ete camera ko here. Ni nakan okay. Antimagike the father is dead and buried some years ago. Be ni laya for tiagbo. Okay, be papa egbo na afule some years ago. Mamagi over ne one papa yala because maybe ko akashi amele ake where the papa egbo alo papa ye. So I don't know, but once again I'll take your word for it. You understand what I'm saying? Not a single statement. All these other groups, I'm a farm in fighting. I'm a farm in way. Ni one na, ni bini they are fighting for, ni bini they are calling for. Not a single statement. Ni obake problem ba, ni wafe waboye yuemo. Once again, the Ga-Dangme Council, the Ga-Dangme Council, the Ga-Dangme Caucus in parliament, not a single statement. I'm a ben na yuelo. I'm a ben malo. There is a reason wani me imbe nakain egbe alobo ni okwo mi bo be nakan egbe shi ama me yo nakan egbe. There is a reason wani ama atala ena me tala. There is a reason wani me bua me na me ke Ga-Dangme Caucus we keje Ga-Dangme Caucus we na me fe Ga-Dangme ba me ke. You understand what I'm saying? She wants ni okay bear koeng me no ni chwanke identify with the successes and the struggles of nakan bear no keng no. You understand what I'm saying? Once no okay bear koeng me no pe ni chwanke identify with the struggles and the successes of nakan bear no keng no. So keke we don't see you in our struggles. Then send them obey. Thank you, man Rose. Naken sane no wabi yo. Because inu ame ni na no ho. Wanu ame. Does the Ga-Dangme Caucus exist in name only? Because keji eba national discourse this is their position on this particular issue. Not a press conference, not a press release, nothing. So many just say, you understand what I'm saying? So they have to. It's not now. The Ga-Dangme Caucus said, Bonnie Amefele, a parliament, from what I understand. Honorable Julius Nikwe AME. Other people, Jinkomi, Fe Ameyemi. So I think because number said really fire parliament, I'm a boy, I don't know how this thing, because I think that is quite different. Maybe the Ga-Dangme Caucus, I don't know. Because during the election time, John Mahama, I may have a little conference. There was this Umar festival. No, the members of parliament, but no, like I said, MCs, DCs, all of these people need Ga-Dangme be need. I may hear why I may end this. I'm afraid they were present. Ona, she one army. national discourse kon ya no wana ame wanu ame none ni Kenyan work your background there wana wanu na kano me feel like nye touch ni nye fe no go ima kwele ofane bomodin obomode bayano now honorable Oko Vanderpoel, member of parliament for Blekuma South iche ochinem kaje boy kaje benaje afine hihie o constituency amenye do videos ni yu aka me sha na aka ba gbene ni wo bon highlight mo e bi baba o ye Facebook iche aka ni Ga-Dangme fo mo bi jibu na kan no e se ba afo na kan no e se ba afo na kan no e se ba afo and we are going to make sure I can no say ba afo ake when ye me ni your choko agege nakani ame phone shikin abo just because I trouble Oko Vanderpoel no je lantejan we pe but ake lela ke ofe no go ehame ofe aba phone shikin abo because ofe no go ehame just because I trouble Oko Vanderpoel no je lantejan we no. That is going to change because obo modern me I'm a god that here me fe basa I'm a beye no fe basa I'm a no fe no basa so honorable I hope ake oyamoko ni monitor social media habo I seriously hope so. You understand what I'm saying? I seriously hope so. Ake oyamoko ni a monitor on social media because all constituents say like look they are not happy with you at all. Onu chumo esa me ni nakano naka advantage no yo by the mere fact that nakano eba check we will make sure it changes. You have to perform for your people. You have to. Magic between na got a connect kanko name me fair wo dre ball up no nkaka bolo dre no kwa wo got time ita flash no that's not what I'm saying. But what are you doing? Me nakano dre ke got a GNA joy e come ne bagba o constituency na nakano e se bafo. What are you doing? Gota di enja agbakole ojogba agbako gota ojogba. And you know what the members of parliament ke municipal chief executives ne yo Ga-Dangme region ame be excuse because only especially many me yon shojiana bona many me yon shojiana look the MCs ke MPs ne yon shojiana the municipal chief executives especially now me yon shojiana what town say yon shojiana la me be any excuse to many me yo ma mlindenche because ole noko kote majiami dienche businesses bega metron so IGF generate more e benwe ona boni ni yo she keji obatown say ni yon shojiana obatown say ni yon shojiana a lot of businesses here these towns. So I'm a IGF internally generated funds. Bona I'm a IGF say I'm a no jogba. Nika I put like to good use say like I said esani magie ni yon shojiana shikwe obana gota ko ne choki ne kan ne fe neke ni noko kambie ne fe basa ni neke fe neke you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? We are tired of yalake pojemo ni ole enyeme ni yoga nye gbanye mami but yala bana 10,000 no pay that nonsense from you, it has to stop. That is why you cannot hold these people accountable. Because Yalaba now 10,000 now fu, but Yemuaba ni MPaba now 5,000. No me so the larger picture the level of accountability. Ne sani nyeke meni amedumo wana nyeke because that ho yala koyeni MP baya. That ho but yemo koyeni MP baya. Yala kekojemo no son. Yala kekojemo no son. Yala kekojemo no son. Yala kekojemo no son. Enough of that nonsense. So, change it. If you can hear me, all constituency, only chumo esa me here. Only chumo esa me here. You need to step up. Let some of us will campaign against you. Now we go young in here. Next one, namo. Agnes Namomo Latte, Legimini. Minister for Ministry of Women's and Children's Affairs. Imagine a constance, Crow, right? You know one yami. Namomo, Ima, bam. You have to. Crow, yes. Crow, Namomo, Crow. Ike nekano wakpa. Kaya Crow constituency. Nibi ni your constituency me. Share video. Ke send me what channel number WhatsApp. Yemo kemo mi. Le ke MC any your jame. But I hold them accountable. I'm going to do this every week. Every week. We have to. Unless in our video. And I will keep saying on this channel, like if you have a problem, you share video no ke send me. This has to stop. Look, I'm telling you, I'm a team in Pia, now me yo jame. I'm a dream no ya keshole monogonokoi. Inge ke ochile she yala enya saneya. Neya shka. But jemu enya I invite le. So I'm fundraising enya I invite le. Kaya yala aya pojemo aya so I'm fundraising. Mino asani no asa woye. Mino asani yala kekpojiemo kesomo fundraising asa woye from our members of parliament. Minewo. Ne sana fegbe. Ne sana fe school. Manye, bomoding. Video say ka wona ya okpopa no waba blow le app. I really hope I can up. We have to start holding these people accountable. We are tired. Come draw me a way bajo. Come draw me a way bajo. Paycheck to paycheck here. No so at all. Comfort Doi Kujo Gansa MP for Adan. I think I can be an church all the time. NDC leadership, parliament, unwe echo, efita eko. Ima bon Adan constituency began in the share no kukajame. Schema, chicken in the share no kukajame obanuoi. Obanuoi. You have to work for us. You have to work for us. Salinyi chuani nye hawo. Ni wana ake nyembonye wamoding. What they are Shantemeji wani obake t-shirt na puelele ne ke we bi aga me we mu t-shirt e no MPP fo ni de Kumasi de mu t-shirt. No. Na ke no obakpa. Ashi jama na fo jamala la obakpa. Okay? One mind, one body, one soul, one heart at a time. Nakano ese bafo. Ne represent our interest. Ga-Dangme former B jinye. Then in your NDCB. Ga-Dangme former B jinye. Then in your NDCB. Niye ke afe ne hiye ne defend our interest. Speak, defend us, fight for us. Sam Nate George, Ningo Pampram, Honorable, Nabo, Honorable, Nyeba power, Agbene Olaje, Wanwe don. Wanwe don Sam Nate George. MPPB, I may approve community radio stations in Kome. Before I'm bashing and then it's about 4 of them. Be unable batano. Inche. Minijino no fio. Bona ka agenda opushi. Naga agenda. You cannot tell me ake game efeko ready. Now bagbele TV stations, radio stations. You cannot tell me that. Akuche baba biye, akuche ke be kone ona mentawe ko agame ya Cape Coast. Na ata na gbele gan radio station akame te Cape Coast. So you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. So far 1 year. Ekuleka ofe no go underground there. Le fine. Ofe le underground. Skeje na ke honorable. Honorable Dabi, Sam Nate George, Dabi, where is the effort to get us more Ga-Dangme radio stations and TV stations? The National Communication Authority, I know Akashi Jebo Kometo Wale no Guafe no Feno, but NCA, I believe they're under you. Unless I'm wrong, producer, National Communications Authority, my ministry is here. You understand what I'm saying? So, none in your fear, none in your fear, esa, call your Sam Nate George constituency me, or your Ningo Pram constituency me, Ninibi come your pano, Nesa nefe, sha video no can send the Nita TV, sha video can send him over, record him. The accountability starts today. It start on many. Maya Sicha media, chenche, matra video mania before Makpa. Videos ni me fe ye constituency chenche nkabo egbekoda nkabo jeshishi nkabo no bagbina masama boje ko bon femo video se ko nke constituency mi fe constituency no yo femo no ke send me look in Facebook inbox is open cosmo ke send me yegeme ni tete TV Facebook page inbox ke send me Sam Nate George, one kwabo. Radio station, TV station say, Game Bolo wana be an Eboji communications minister under your watch. And the community wants any MPBB FA before I'm here. No, allow under your watch. I make sure I can Ga-Dangme ba na no ni water wo ba neko ta flat one word da jo sukwadani. Oba fe sure. Alo bo ba nyele nekeno ni ko nyele nekeno ke pa ke agbena. I'm in 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Baligatanga, baby, oh. No. Your body, they make us silly. they make us select. Baligatanga, baby, oh. Hey. Baligatanga, baby, oh. No. Your body, they make us select. They make us select. Baligatanga, baby, oh.
O'clock in the morning, she said, "I could go jogging, honey. I am calling you. You like saying you didn't make a go, man."
Chame, Kanyame, I don't what was the oba. So Honorable Sam George, one quibble. Once again, one quibble. One quibble called the Ga-Dangme Council. I may a plan say P for TV stations, radio stations. I mean quibble. Like community one say now what BBB again or what tower. No, when you ke oye gamashie ko sho su no e kati. Ni ko yo su ko she la no e kati. Jeno what tower. What tower no eko. Nyawayano. Ima Rita na Odole Sowa, Deputy Minister for Chieftaincy and Government Affairs Joe Noniji la da de kotopon. Ima KG 2028 she ni la General Hospital agbeko na MPS ano yodon yi. Esa ano yodon. O second term I believe so. O previous term MPPB tano. Biane NDCB bano. Keji John Mama be term na. Ni agbeko la General Hospital na MPA esa no yodon. Esa ni atake bona ki amo konklo. Because why be wabani mambiale me if excuses a habo ka ote 2 years ago la General Hospital it felt like 8 different shows every single one if you excuse nyabo ka odumo parliament no yue imba try be kamo go febo interview ya eko no yue no imba few excuse nyabo imba defend obo ye be ne majority parliament o president in Itano, o party and yono, you have no excuse ko kwa be ni John Mama bagbe a term nena ni la General Hospital agbekona. Kaji John Mama be term nena ni la General Hospital agbekona esa ni afon shiki ha bodon. Man Rose Dabi I'm a better term limits. Yes, okay, leche. About campaign against Ibu. Seriously. KG 2028 election Oshiki Befeonshe ni agbeko la General Hospital na ni me baya wanyeme la General Hospital je la me pay ya me inke chuchu no boni e yo opona me kai na me akumole me jogamashi me ayakwa me ye la General Hospital me jogamashi. So la General Hospital je la me pe e servo mo femo baby kakabo te kolebu na ka sa be ame be sa na ba ebu e ko she la General Hospital la ba ebu amegene. So ima Rita na Odole Sowa ima keji John Mama be term because of there is no excuse. None whatsoever. Ne sani agbiolaje. Because I'm a muy me komano ima Jenny watawo boy. She I'm a muy me komano. So one tani bo wo yin ado. Nino ni sawo ogbra ke hawo. One tawo no yin ado. Nino ni sawo ogbra ke hawo. Enyin ni da na ke ehye no abafe ne ke ndc ezu eza ejobodo tamalenku na kan so ekeka agbe na keke a prioritize me come ehyiwo ke a prioritize me come ehyiwo. That is not right, and we are not going to allow it. So, no general hospital. I don't know what you are going to do, because that is an important project. Okay, before 2028, Nakala General Hospital, Abagbena, nke mimba defendable ye because no me icho koklodo icho adope ka icho koklodo le tano adope ka icho koklodo le tano no iyu ko ihe abo ye channel no bia ne ibe yue mo konima yue mahabo keje la general hospital agbena yue mo ibe eko nima yue mahabo. Shout out to you, man Venus. So bomoding ke oyelani ami ni bi kome yo popa no ne sani OMP ele nke sha video no UAE no ke ba hami ke send mo wo Facebook page ke send wo WhatsApp number obana ke send wo ba bring it to your attention. If no yo Ghana no your problem so popa no ene Ga-Dangme bi e penka yo shin liake constituency say come je Ga-Dangme bi because constituency say come je Ga-Dangme bi Jimmy represent or Jimmy she no yo greater Accra region Ga-Dangme greater Ga-Dangme region we are calling it into existence. Greater Ga-Dangme region no yo inke to ye no sha no ke send the war. Joseph Akwete Tete MP for Pong Katamanson iche bon inke bo obey excuse Ken papa back pong bo asana fon shiki against ibu pong ken right outside of Tema pong ken ae gallon ken wolo kufo gallon ken wolo ye pong right outside of Tema pong je aklowani pong je aklowa. Once again me excusable because adope ke icho koklodo adope ke icho koklodo no mi ele tano bia ne John Mahama tano it's an official ake kufo gallon say ba laje ye pon. You need to make sure ake kufo gallon say e ba laje ye pon ke ana kufo gallon akba gbable makosande ke 2028 she ni kufo gallons ni pon me nu ye ni me pon right outside of Tema pon. Bebo, it's an unfonshibu. You don't deserve to continue. It's an unfonshiki ashibu. Boy, nibi pi ajame. Nibi pi ajame. She no. Do you know me? You're important. Let me highlight it. It's an your face sure. I can before 2028. Ba say inke kufo gallon je e laje ye pon. Kufo galonji ela aje ye pon lebo esana jebo ni woba tabia ni woba bunye fan akunta e wonye me ni tagan ni taflache ameni bi amyolo na amefon shiki anye le esa amedi enche nge ko ye pon bon wo trouble say pon any trouble say le na because you follow okpokli you follow okpon we dey you follow baba o bon channels didn't follow Messi B. Lawrence. Baba oh. You recorder, you can send the hour. Isaac O'Dampton, Tema East. Magic Betene, Leon Minkwe, in a video upon Kama Jemani. ni e kome yen show na agba eko under Tema East ameu me tioshi the flache ena ya kuncho ya amebe eko once again MP boke like I said back bu emlofio MC eni yo joke nu chumoni ibi bright ke meni me na kan te fi aten kuncho bejeme ni mo fe mo ka fun afe e shamo no mi e ka chi ahwe insure na abe na chi obola ahwo ye e ke ka tesi e be insure na ba chi dwa ahwe jeme member of parliament boke MC ye mini jo nu chumo inkenye NDC bi many make a chombo NDC bi so nke chombo e because I'm a party your power nye be any excuse chuchu ko na ehu e ike adope ka icho koklodo e le tano ni le gangster ni shout out to you ni tataje le gangster ni so Mr. Dumpting bomoding le ko bomoding will come after onage bo constituency lenche Tema East lenche shake yomo is a swing constituency ya ka eba ka te ka eba ka te ka eba ka te ka eba so bu e ka ba ye bu e wa kla no akoye no go fe mo mi amoyi Tema East is a swing constituency. Yeah, ba. Je me no Titus Glover ye. Je me no ya chalete. Me na chole MP3 e bele we je me. MP3 be je me. Onu chichi. Nye tala je me ni nye fe noko. Dana aya pojiemo ke ni ne son yala na me ska sege ya Daniel Keshi bese ka oye Daniel Keshi bese constituency ya miye kole moko ni oje nye na agba ni oje me nye sha ni nye ke ba nye ke sendi awo nka no ba said me screen no e ko nye ke sendi awo oba hold la accountable oba che oba bolo wakale ba me pano every time koye sege constituency e ona agba ye aniwale nke I'm a bad excuse one year I feel too comfortable because Ga-Dangme be jam I'm like oh no fair no say ne am fe Ga-Dangme be Ga-Dangme be ba fon shiki ha me so they become too comfortable. They are taking our votes for granted. They become too comfortable taking our votes for granted. That has to change. That must stop. It must. In le no go chon yesege. So me relax it. Call le mokoni yesege ke mo la ka me na agba e sha video jine ke sendi wo. Ni wo highlight it. Bismarck tetenyaku apa manya leun lene apa manya jame in le jame sande chon nke bwe nyeme ni yo na kan jame egbe bwe nye enjoy nye moment na yi nye moment na nye enjoy. I guarantee you, mark it on the wall, this platform will be the look, it's already the biggest trust me. Ni wabana correspondence here any benin your fin Ga-Dangme platform, this will be the biggest. No, boy, you mean you na kan popa no ni wale nye sanji nchon boy nye enjoy while it last. La oba bunje ka wo nye iti ano very soon. Boy nye enjoy ala e ba ba. Ka bo wo ye apa menya krobo. Ni no kon gba na Bismarck tetanya kun sha video no come on ni wa highlight it. Oba boy me fe hold ma nke look. What me one select Ga-Dangme be in lay aka constituency say come je Ga-Dangme represent or jeme je Ga-Dangme be we are starting with our own people because ke amechuni here boy ba akweno nya me ba na ge me na me pona me jama mi mpo ni amehwe no wo poni wo je be here na ke say ma wo ka wo fe wo ni bi ojogba. in second constituency ne Lejokuku. Okay, me in second constituency ni mean da because of high school ni te war teshi throughout the 3 years ni te high school the only day ni be teshi this Sunday, Monday to Saturday teshi, Monday to Friday over school, Saturday and na the man your teshi, Sunday pe ya teshi. So in second constituency this teshi iche bole bo teshi constituency nyu another swing one call ball modern ni bi pi teshi last time MPPB tano so bo mayu mahabo because like I said adope keicho koklodo nke gangster ni this time NDC tano esani okwa no okwe magic betene wanyame yueko eba Facebook efe icho pink ekwo nche na ewe bridge connect tano na chimo ni bi ahwe na mebe ball ani bi lele a couple of days later na ke achelekete ete municipal officer ni bi ekomeni nyekechon la kenye ba fe ena ni eba yake ni ebolo acheleke ba ake ni bi ekomeni chonle ena ewolo no now ni bi eke ewo no pe se na mo be. I'm sure a lot of you saw the video ni oblayo any die chwe pink a couple of days later it a municipal officer na ke ni bi chonle ne na ke okay no ne me there are plans they about fix some of the issues they highlighted. Look, na no honorable. Bomo de no move le from Woloe. No ke bashikon no. Move mole from Woloe no ke bashikon no. Because keji o move ile from Woloe no ke bashikon no. Boy oye wa kwa inke Teshia is already a swing state. So bo oye ewa akla. So keji osumo na yobo e ba fo na gbage NDC ba ye 2028 sia ba ye bo eteshi and ba fo skirt and blouse. You know. No cause sumo na yobo nibi they need development, sanitation, you're very poor yeteshi. You need to fix that. Je akufo tano. Your party is in power. You guys control the parliament. The power of the purse. Nyenye control. Fix imoteshi. Na gen gota ye. Ne fe dwe ni amofe mo ba chi dwa wo mie. Nye provider me dwe ni bi bo ke MC ye. Nye provider me dwe ni bi na ke dwe ayabo mi. Ne akpa gota die, akpa gota dwe ke gota die mi wo na akpa. If you are watching me, Midtowni what community watch program and name if a big tumoboni what you are magia chamasan if you're big and no this sana mechake we've been taken for granted for far too long. Sana chake Beni one magia chame sleepless nights say these politicians and one sleepless nights na kaya no. But what yala son sawo ni yala abanska ni poje mo so abanska no so. So honorable ayiku bomo de no fix it no ni oblayu at municipal officer ni akachonle ewolu no aje ewolu no MC say mimbanye no next one show him avinye MC say nkenye nka MP say ngechichi next one MC say mabanye fenye no. Milenchen big bro no milenchen big bro in big bro nyefenyeli in big bro inyeme nukpa boy osande ele big bro last time okay me age nka ye ntwi nke squad e wo trouble okay waka ye wo twi she's la afina bagbena okay sempe school ehun afina bagbena big bro Okay, waka ye watri na kon was squad there. Shout out to you, Prince Worthy Ajiti. Boy Ojuba. Big bro. Cat base last slana. Ni ak base empena big bro karani don. Le koke manaf du moshima campaign a manaf. Ke abono ko malakabo. Inyemi onukpa ajibu. Inyemi onukpa ajibu. Shinke big bro. Keji agbesla between where komepo. Si kenyo fe bowo. 2028 she. Ni enyo fe bowo. Bro, karani don. E agama campaign a manaf. Ka manaf ke alo mo fe mo ni MPPB e ke ba ba ododo ma campaign male. Big bro. Bo promise you. You can get squad if what trouble no how one I can promise it. Project say your name. At least ekomepo. She can feel bow to mo boni e bow for the past 16 years or so. Big bro, karani don. Nilante vanda po ba ke boake. If I not 2 times say MPPB etano. In game bro, big bro, boy le NDC tano e. You have the numbers too. You control if you control if big bro. Square fell and your fish boy me boy komepo. Between sla kesempe. Bomoding no fish wakabak be komena po. She can in your face in 20 big bro can run it down. Produce a poke, a guy come here boom in Kahabu. Again your face. Produce again no. She in your face. Produce again in Kahabu come again your face. Le any keke oshiki afon be she any time ni ma je show she MPP no fe ni bo kele ba ran here make gama ka fon shiki MPP no make mo fe mo ake afo and you know how close ododio can be Obanyo lose by 1 pro ball. O she get car from 1 pro again lose. So ka o ne tableau che ball okeke. O male. Manya ma check me enyo me 10 dromo. Ni na ga me 10. Ka me fon shi against the ball ba lose. So big bro. Salaga market. Sempe school. If you want me ke inye me ni wakabo ye fine. Wakabo your jogba. What go all out, what humble come 2028, then make sure intensify more olobi, intensify more ane miawa o compare miawa ni agbeslana, ni agbesempe school na. 2026 ya yo ejwe be enyo 2 years no 2028 ye je. Ejage kula. Abet, Tete, Nyakote, Yilo, Krobo, constituency. Call them Mokone Yilo. Nagbai Kome Yageme. I want this. Honor. Look, Honor, algorithm. That was fair. Manche, my program, like show me a focus solely on Manchester and the honor. Algorithm, a shoot to a because Eliaka Nesumo Nakainoe. Me town in the community watch name when you appreciate the Tumoboni Nesumo Madiacha Masane. Konika boom. Koni no one shoot to Kaji amen nana mese ni amen na feedback no bani amen nake wayedo. Amen nake no, we cannot take these people for granted. Ko ye yilo kroboniani. Ni oye na agba ye jeme bomo den sha ni oke sendi wo. Sha ni oke sendi wo. Sha ni oke sendi wo. Ni Albert tete nyakote wabile sandi. Beye na ke any MPP biye yo nka me chokonye. Nka me chokonye. Because they are a party your power. In JNDC biye. Ni game unji ame hun. Titiri. Yanes Ga-Dangme bi unji ane. Kote other one say Ablekuma Central Ablekuma neke baraka me nime yo je tafla che wanyema can be. Wanyema can be. No game unji ame me Ga-Dangme biye because NDC ni tano. Jerry Shaibu Ahmed, le peji money nkem fitai. Because le ganyoni, even though MPP nyoni. Emami jalantejawe. Obabia ke Jerry Ahmed Shaibu mini gbe de fe otene ganjo. Emami jalantejawe ni, janwe nyoni. So ganyoni. Forget mo about any papa je. Afole gan. Alele gan. Lantejawe nyo fofo eye ni da. So mene ganjoni. Ganjo. Famo bini. Yes. Ganyo famo bini. Achomye ne papa je. She achomye mami na akoshi. Mami de lantejanwe. So mene lantejanwe nyoni. Enyo yo lantejanwe ni ne hiyon. So lenkele fita even though MPP nyoni she ganyoni. No wonkele fita ye. Le me yo mini je egbe we jagbawe. Ko ye we jagbawe. Baba hold me name fa accountable. Ko ye we jagbawe ni ami. Even though you're MPP, your connections be with a finger marking can be so abanya wale. Not turn the rope say. A first time your parliament, Shafele deputy minority mini chief whip. You don't feel it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, deputy minority whip, something like that. Yeah, that's his position. First time because of a association with a finger marking. Deputy minority whip. Yes. Brother, so because of a association with a fenyo marking, first time in parliament, naka for her. So Jerry Ahmed Shaib, lantejan we form bi, ige oye lantejan we fofo no get that. Boy, one more thing. Anyone way, kadi MPP say, nika are defend the gun, no defend the gun. The MPP say. Nika a defend the gun or defending gun. Or you a hanga. Cardino say. Now, I've been away petitions. In yenye mi eko enyacha. Hey, 148. Half 2 hours. You know what? But I be eko with another episode. Anima J Chenche constituency. Koni magbele pan ninke squad abak pan because what almost 2 hours. So the rest of the nibining manga let's put that aside. We'll deal with that later. Part 2. We'll probably do this every week. Like I said, I hope I can response ni wabana eba fa ne eba da ona bonin show so we can dedicate a whole day for Nekenoko. Anima twa chenche video jie eko achonye. no machine. Me no go got I go like the long way. No, the girl so go where man. Well, I'm sure, but the got you to just bring your DNA. Me again, war. Colabora no come, she bought me. I got you no boy. Colabora no come, what change no come. Got you all boy. One boy, oh. Me no boy got on like the long way. Oh. Bolente como ena me tudie mamo no kwe cafe gota ojogba cafe ene problem ne e je me je fon shi ki a tinja hu me no go got I go like the long way. No, the girl so man. Well, I'm sure, but the got you Colabora no come, she bought me. I got you no boy. Got you all boy. One boy, oh. Me no boy got on go like the long way. Oh. Ke obasumoni owe text mommy hi Koni Matrabo Maros is unbelievable in the capital just look unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. And like I said, ene me baba o ye wa kuchi ami ye wo kopano ni kan no esani echake. It cannot be okay. Change ba yala ne ba shika ba pojemo ne ba community leader say opinion leader say your community e come me e ka me chake mo fe mo nye fun shiki a chen no. Can you imagine? And look, this has been there. Afiabo ni chenche eye MP yeneke area na mi fe neke sanene yegeme. Afiabo ni chenche eye MP ye ene yo neke problem ne yegeme. Come on, man. Go, yo, what's up, go down? Go down, go well to them, you old boy, be a man. Okay, kill assemblyman. Yeah, this is better than you can't go to on you. Get a guy. One boy got time, go back. Go to go outside, machine. You don't go got time, or go like the long way. No, the girl is so good, where man. Well, I'm sure, but the got you to just bring your DNA. Me again, go. Okay, okay, Okaleche emute. Abache, ofane any one way more. Ofane like I said, come ask no contribute text mommy hi. Keba channel na mani ni mahani matrabo koni oyi. Abache how one way. Okay, I think I abache we fe busy. Nya ni wo fia phone call mo nya wo try what try over the bonko by you annually inboing call say famo nya what try our first person ni a text kebo basmo no contributor like I said bomode no text hi koni workable abo pano. It's unbelievable. Hello man Christy.
Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Mimba. Ola engmene yakade loko ye YouTube no. Ni men wi akehye ake portal wo kwa men kuma kani bi.
Right.
Woni yang ma keshi. Kwa men kwa game ha am enough. Wahame circle, Wahame museum, what could say Wahame Yaniba.
Yep.
Here book Panakashim. Olaka the Piacie. Ake ganyo ni hespo en ha Kwame Nkrumah.
I see. FM na Kwame Nkrumah le ganye so wale.
Yeah. Ni ne ame hale sipon. He didn't want to own anything. Ka okwebo ni MPPP yo if you get na hingbesa. He didn't want to own anything. They can have government.
Right.
Many MPPP na me ya meetings here PPS law. I'm here na. It was ni young manakani. Obla you are replying. Akesi le hu ganyo jile. Simo no ni wie kaji abawo airport anything than Kotoka is all for that. So sometimes say what nibi ekome chakyo me kumadremu.
Nagai.
Bonus. Ake she's so young ake. Mpashi ake. In a circle. She ekule na your circle elake Nkrumah circle.
That's right.
Bonus. Come of them ya circle, ke mi ya circle. Ke mi ya
Nkrumah circle. Right.
It was maybe Lenny Bikum. It was machine. We have 16 regions in the country. It was many share who ni ame bolo, amanya me ona Nkrumah ye na me yo.
Right.
Ake game ame no ame wa Kwame Nkrumah keshka ame hewale. Kwame Nkrumah ye ne win.
Right.
It was we've given enough. It was DNA. What tomorrow wodi?
Right.
What ba full stop? One man bedon. No ne share region say who I take over.
That's right. That's right.
Secondly, no ni minta ma wie heji. In Sikpon telecom ye line no akese fe last year mami. Mancheko ba konspon.
Right.
Guess what? Egalanga bi eni nyi.
Egalanga bi. There you go.
Fittest kadani, I got my land back.
Right.
The handiness you have received a JD. Yake, what I use no against me.
Right.
It's like a small shenyo.
Yep.
Back a man changing. Legit man channing no mean yake a Benin they are few ya to find. It is cafe na. So find a appeal. Ona ke to fan hele. Jail ninka bo yo ne. Je mi galete. Mo ko galete awole mo. Man temwe. Jail. He was eventually ne ka man me ni ho spon. Ke meni me na me ke langa se nyi na me klo ma spon. Ole na me ko spon. No na me na me heskai obra no e.
Right.
No na me bad mo spon no na me I'm a tactile phone, now faith foundation. The same day, the one never the try nephew, I can see, hey, I'm a 2 years phone, she will not tell a man no ni a foot to concrete and in your nephew at the Jemmy. They walk Bomo, I been on Manchester, Ska, may you move west, and you won't have Ska, not say Bomo. I can tell you, the Boganyo, ni ganyo he spon. One had asantenyo. I'm glad I can jail because Nekebula and this nonsense must stop. It's not make a small homework have boy. Come back, Lord, I may have what by head was spawning. We will want to retain the land.
Yeah.
Monusi, the war is about time, Nick, Waba push for Nekenos in Zakeshi. Manteme ni ho spon. I can know one of them on tell manche. So one of them on tell ye as a for check and I can be ne spon almost on. Ona. So I think we have to find a way ni bo no ni ya no ye lungs ni walk way.
Right.
Because it looks like be an spon fin taye da. You know,
yeah.
Me, MMG na here when I mean, yes, na me nkulo na me I mean,
yeah.
Well, we have to do something
That's
about
right.
it.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you for
All right. Okay.
giving me the chance to
Okay.
speak
We're
my
right
mind.
on. We're right
Thank
on.
you.
All right. You're
Bye.
welcome. All right. So, but are these chiefs and elders, overseers, or landowners? You find it. Stay right there. You hear me? 1 second. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Nyani matwa cheme ni makwa iko. You find the best sound there, okay. Cheme get no me. Amenunwe. Cheme nye nunwe. You find nye nunwe. Alo still na kano. Okay. Abache onunwe. Onunwe still ona. Okay, all right, okay. Let's do it on the other side. Cheme nunwe still. So nyani ofane best streamer shishele benye nunwe. Nyeme ni nyenkwa okay. Good. Sound there good yenye. Okay. Cheme nyani matwa nye with this line ni wakwa. For some reason
Mama, do you got somebody? Shit is crazy, yeah. 247 on my mind. Girl, me, I know go miss you, baby. It's a guy. You didn't make a
Momo be ofane nyenu lala ni min try. Kenyenu lala ye nyani mana onu.
lose my strength, oh, na. I buy way, bro. Oh, be a buy way, bro. When I come, I'm in the one, me gon' come and say, Oliga Sanga, baby, oh. They make us select.
All right, okay. All right. Anulala unyi. So cheme nyani once again. Nyani mafia matcha somebody else makwake. Manu ye bielo. Okay. All right. There is something with the phone and you know what? Let me change it. Let's see. Yeah, what try another phone. What I can do? I ain't low. Hello, ni. Ufane Toyota.
Bro, na need today.
Nakai. Ufane one more to one. You find nyenu in kolai nyani manuai chat session kanye nu kolai nyani manuai chat session ni ufane oja ekpano.
Yo, need to take and clean. Oh, you are done. But no, I want you all about Chon.
That's right.
I went wonder, oh, if I tell okay, we come finish. Okay. I mean, how about a flat check? You are how about when you're feeling on your name.
That's right.
Well, one shilling come.
Okay.
One dollar. Yo, if you're like enjoying the check, Oshimba na Henny, Oblanya, we got Tasania. Ni block Monday, block in Nama Abafi got down. A block in Nama. A conji nika domosine block. A near like a hiwale energy, ni ake organize it. Like assemblyman MPs can be there. Fine, what vote to harm a hiwale name only. She hiwale komu ya wongwadi, ni wongwabanya organize what he want community. Kabo tade ni taplache mosquito them breed the mosquitoes. Ni ekpedo abajele MP ekpeo. MP alaka air condition me. One ushi. Okay la mo bo ba mo. Bona, e won pe be de doposhile blow na konji ne. Amanya me organizer me. Ebi aye communal labor ni afio.
She ni no you are in no she ama ba me feel. She no na me fon shiki. No na me pay taxes. No yami mo ne ke government eba ni tuni ni I need the hand say of course ambanya me ka me yawo mi project no na it's not a small project ni community eba anye bo me na this is so they need their member of parliament, they need their municipal chief executive, they need their assembly, the people that they've elected into offices. Many are taxpayers' money pay. I mean, no one so I understand the bits that you are bringing, but that can come in when a government this project.
But manya meji shi no you on kabupa agbe pepe she oda akeshi amalo sometimes say na me ba move but just bo o mo for serious ni bo o move ni bi ikome
right
bonu shi alo to me no you on amanya me organizer me na me assembly amanya me organizer me na me parliament I'm a member of parliament any your parliament jeme e office jeme na banya na ninale petitions come can ni come ona ke ame jela kan be hu pe if you understand me ba na ke ame here do ame baba but ona be ni she been talk ni what not this sense of community mene ye won me ona be ni yo ni bi come when je she feel they don't have been in John ni bi come when je wo no feel oni akeko wo no actually say but ona benini yo wonder like energy can see learning you abanya ka organizing me
that's right
feel ya kuto we can go when like problem that she obanje she no born no ko fe mo
that's right
Rome was not built in a day ona obanje she no born no ko fe mo no ka pa mra lo egbe aka mra lo ehun baba mi aha mo ni no ni sa never feel wo she ka watashi ni tafla che wo ka woni de wo la gba te ni wo ke won me mp lo won me amra lo na amra lo ba be wo fe lu ko lu ba ona be ni yo ewo dia ke tafla che mi support ake amra lo akaba anu no ko she won la kan community mene ye wo mi akeshi ncho body wo ni wo problem ni wo ni ha wo dia ni no wo kwa ni no wo ba ni wo fe ye ko na gbe ni owu la ye ko ni abu ame mo ame na me hu ke parliament am ba ya njo na me ba ya na me ya ko na ma check for help but ona be ni ye Shika wo ke wo me kura le efi am ya gashi wo ba ta shi ba che
sounds good
ni gbogbo wa read about my chairman ni ho she tonji kan ni bi ne ona ni apart from that any ele hu ye sure ake manche ya kutu wa hu mi bonu shi ye mi ake manche we taxes kan ni bi shi ba ma ame na ka me wo jama ka me wo je for no ko yi wo but ona be ni o le manche yo akutu no lo ko pa no le hu ba nye ne ni ehi ga ke le manche MPs ne ke amla lo ame wo ke le manche ni edo manhi ni man bi e kan tui no le manche privatization ni eya ne ya na MPs ne ke into politicians na ke problem ni wo yo e bi ne ne ba fi aha yeah de ko la me be mukola ka shika me ye mukola kan won sumo ni wo che manche alo akutu che ni yo je me ko ni le teshi ne man bi ahin
right
so if I feel for one Saturday, no about na kele manche organize the communal labor. Na feel no go feel that MP said na ke manche leche bua ma na feel na be na wo England ni o sanu wa ya ka ba hin fui abaya ko ni jo ayawa but ona be ni ni tete na ni ka ba mu na the rate ni wo manche me ho shipon nda ye muti Nde wo di manche me fi ama metu ye nyami ni taflake ni wo tole senche mbra be kun kele yedu choka o pole akelu mo iwo oyele ni no tuni nten bi sa no yu o no tuni no ye nakabi Ni kaflacha lugo ne no ko yo ne no ko eje mi ba.
Right.
O tashi no ko ni awo la ba tin aka o yelumo. Tale bi ono ni me manche. Ni ma tashi aka shi mi meni no ko abai won tun ni.
Nakai.
Ma tuni ni ma ne ko ni ke kwa nga kembi ni ke kwa melen ke ko ni ke ko hwe ni ma ne ke wa ma hu ko ni ke wa man.
That's right.
Ona ewa amekpa no na me fi oni oblahin fi oni akafile wo ni ne sana atuni ewa hefe ni shipon yo ba ke gu konfun atomo gbe.
Yep.
Atomo gbe na ke gu konfun be ga na ke se ko no amen fe double sales ke triple sales. Amen fe double sales. Ni ka be lu na eleche afutu no ko je la te ka afutu di ohun so. Money ke le ye la te manche. Money ke le ye la te manche. Je ne ke to bi afi ko bi e take nene take la te e bote afutu.
E bote afutu mi.
E bote afutu. Ba onu so ni ke be mi. Mo ko bote mo ko no mi. E je ke toto mo ke ba. Beni bo ta heko ni wo ke 20 ni moko ke le shikan ha ni ake ha lawyers ke ni bi ko ni ake straight 20 je bo ke 20 fe ko me ni ke bo yu ne ete grade grade ke ko me ni ahwo mo ke ko me ni chemete ha omo na te mene asa grade no eko ne e ba kan here moko ne ke akeshipo hale wonyamie ko ke hale wonyamie gbo te bi ane meleke so ko manchene ke etemo ke ba ke la gaspo na ke hale edato e wo ejamie no ni hale fa mo un ke je here ne epene mini fe mo jino chipo ni mo ko ehe yo bolento nyami do le wo he nyomo ona ka ko me na gbena eche e ba fe wolo e ba fe wojia me mo fe mo aba ko ni o ka ba ko ba fe original wolo aha me ni bo to la te no lo lu o ne. It doesn't hold any water.
Right.
But only shishi. Ni meko membonyo mo meko menleke tuni na meka meko tuku minshika na can protect it. I can protect what ni ma heritage. But ona ni moko le left 5 shekel le fite. Ona.
Yeah.
Ni ke no ko ake we moko agbo na ba na baba bi wo chipo. Ni gwedi e chale afo lo. One yeah. I'm not hoping, I'm hoping. You want to make a win pamify. I'm a poor game. I'm a poor one yet. I'm a got to buy.
Right.
One you come a fair general. She come at me pamify. And then I come and time I want me put. Kona mafi ameka benemi aya nsawa mama amena ameka ya jacket afla chene so kuni woku enwe eda
right
amenushi benika be amenushi oh come on public cemetery again na meka me nyame ka me bi ya foteme ene le bole do ba ne no oba ote otofote Ghana no te ne no ni moko boko ebo ye ko small boy ko no o he 10 million keto ta flat 10 million keto e mini no ba febo mini no ba febo no go mi agbene be baba ahia bi ani to watch me bi ani go akefon TikTok ni leke yo bulu ani ya go mi manche ni mami o ke manye jile ni egwo le nga Because ona ke fe you ke get back at the je ngba fi o ja na fe o e tri potomo
yeah
but ona ke prophet wo ba ni ayi shi won fitedi nu ona
yeah
obrani oji o bo mo ke manche na 50 years bo mo ji o on ba go o mi ni do to attach o si America for shi no to attach o akpata ni ahia mo Bomone sano ke aja bi no ka ha me je me mene wo ata yele ngomi again no ka me o ba o agbene o yafo ni ka flat ya me pete se fi o na me ka na he ko na ma me matun mene on to o afflict me je me itala shi bi ani mo ba
ise we radon all right over ne bonka obasmoni o contribute ani manu o text mommy hi eke nke bo eba no eke wake woni femo eba na gbe yeah, okay, there you go. Abaje
Ndede.
baba
Okay. Wa go chonju mo gan da ke da.
na guy
Me femi mpanye de umanye.
ya bla o fe
If you agashi be ni no poeje ni wida ni imba no fa aloji na
na
ga.
guy bebe
Ni e suggest akeshi be me awa me no ni koni amla lo eke machimachi amese aloji na ka.
pretty much
Na ka mo ni ehi akeshi ke ayemani no kunya le beninye sumo alo no kunya nye nti oshini nyanji oshini amla lo ke womne wanye chokonje o mema bi chokosani ke ba ni bi ni ya no ejeme gota gbo ni wona farni to ya laji na kai no ken me ba wo mi be 10 years or more man bi ebu amena tutu gana ke ni bi na me ma a makeshift kota bi ane ni chenche enye chune ke sa no ku ejeme koti ko ya be make methodist be road there no kokwe eye musunsha mbi e try na ba timono sita flat e mini e woni amna lo e ojeme kena ga be akpa me fe nu tumomo ko ni wona che woko ma man bi e try am bo am modern
yeah
sinani iwo ni ai in Ghana ya na je ngmenesani ni na problem is
yeah,
being present.
That's right.
Kote road say eye musunsha wọ́n ń chepo Johnson mi wọ̀ yọ mẹ́gbẹ́mẹ́fì akọ́ àwọn ẹ̀ abasa àmì bọ́ àmì na àmì nyà mi fi si wọ́n kẹ̀bí náà tó àwọ̀ kyẹ̀nkyẹ̀ náà àfọ̀ọ́sí kìí alẹ̀ ní ìbà ní ìbà yìí MP ìbà point na kan hospital ẹ̀ ní ìbà point years ago ever since then ìbà twọ́n ní pọ̀tẹ́ ní ìbà fi ẹ̀ chọ́kọ́. Kaje ma to ene yo kene ha ne e bodyguard jono ji court ne to amuko chone tai tun e ja ke e yo ya mi ne ko e ba tu me choko
right
e wo esa mo wa ke sti man bi ba bo am mo na me wa si wo ino ne many what you kete na to we am chu no ko ha ga keke work off e kume mi ni ofa ne ka ne la ka bu dia ka wo bubu e si ke basaga market wo boy he ya fo mon je menesani
yeah
boy no ni e balaga si ga oblain ko blai hinga min gbele e wo no wo cheme spare ni ama me wi alo am nyeni da fla tun wo wa tun
that's right
waka ga si buekula you are unlucky o e benin e ake jatu ni hotel e fen work wa bobo ko pampan
that's right
o ba pawo bo jatu ni hotel e gan o ba pawo Yake wo eto.
Yep.
Ni bo ba kashi obaye. Tafla che dani obaya ekuwe. Wa kwa ke te jeme yo ten. Ani yeni ya manye je shilemai.
That's right.
Nuchumo ni je memtum lo dani obaga ke wa wo ni ra kashi nuchumo ne matu. O ko e baje wo chubu.
Yep.
Ono ko e ba ja nuchumo e wo ke fe ba telebu. Ibo ba pa wo. O ashikote enele wo to the seat ne. Wakabo.
That's right.
Butu. Nke malebu. Fambi ene Sam George mekeni bi. Beni mini yenta o ni nyabata no. Gobi nyena ngofe siklite. Nchumo wana anya wonu nye. Program na nwo din sinona. If you aga bajanya na NC you know na Sam George boji communication. Ora ka yan wo e ba dogo aga sinu chumo no a here go let to abi na habo. Ya ga beni bo na wano na tie. Ta flat wo me wo fe Ga-Dangme bi ji wo yi. E wo wanye chu. Wanye tu. Shina buka dwemo we eko ni oba yue ni oba fe ni oba na onye mefe atese onye fe. Eja ke efetumo be nyeba kpa fa na anya nuchumo ekeke anya na nuchumo eta menye para ga shi nuchumo nya bi e ko je ni tafla che nye chemeke nye me nuchumo ni nya bi na hanye nye wo nyeba bi ni wo ke anye iwo won wo ye igbe ni ke ni churo jugba obi onye sane ye iwo daga nuchumo le o achu ke minjele iwo tumo ni de ke o mo femo ni okwe wo no obu otuye number se ne ke machine ni kwa ngmashi ni ke ha nyeme no fe papano no yo Ga-Dangme no ano ne ya lo jugba ni chumo ko nsani amra lo achu na achu ni ga fon ni kwa fon wo yin o ba achu hanye
That's right.
o abia mesani o achi benka me ya ke ta flat won ta oni papa ajemia wo je ni won ya lekeke o achi benka me ni o ka me wi na me nu ara me fana ne ye ya gbene wo kan ba ma plete no wa ya me ban.
That's right.
Yo ni tete.
That's right.
Gwa bi da kunu wo cha no.
Nakai eshe moko ba asmo na ewie no kweku lebe waka woni femo baba na agbe watch out for part 2. I'm sure I get when oba ya no oba fi campaign oba na video say kuma no oba botemi chakemo baba chakemo eko baba ona boni ni yo chakemo eko baba ni let me add this real quick before ni mabaya ba chen ngo one last time ke woti next time what DC is ke wo MC is ke ni bi e wo mbanye no oba ta onye fe ke ni nye yo fe oba ba oba nye no nyen wakanye ba na sanigba projects come yenye popa no ni won kwenke especially MCs ka DCs any yon shojiana nyele nye internally generated funds ifa nye tumo meni me yo interior mi ni ame kuje me ko the business is beje me do is mostly residential me yeme shi wa meni me yo show na agbe mo fe mo shi oje na ba ni tumo ye show na agbe. So the many on shore na agbe nuchumo efe yegeme. You understand what I'm saying? Kemba. So nyele nye be any excuse chon. Nye ba ke nye tashi ni esani government ke shika ba chon dabi. Nye di enche nye ewale. Nye generate shika pi based on the businesses ke other properties come ni nye yo nye kokpa jia no. The markets ni yo nye popa no fe nye ya nye hiyo shika ke ni bi yegeme. So nye IGFG ni nye generator nye neko ni some of these projects yes ke MP lobby ni government baba through nye ye hegbe nye local government nye ye hegbe ni nye ba nye botemi ke aye shika ni akenchuni ojugba so nye wo ba abanye no the MCs and like I said ni fe mo na enye ja esani a blow up. This is something that is a country no wa ni esani wanye ni wofe ona boni ni yo leadership you know ni gba wona ye Ga-Dangme wofe wole the traditional leadership and the political leadership nekenyo ne esani amenyo fe sani amena ameliake wonye wo ba hold am accountable me etomi ni da ne kam mpiku ete kpojie mo shishi mana mpiku etayala ko shishi mana mpiku afe party go no so you understand no so akefo lagmo na kan no esani work pa akefo lagmo esani work pa. If these people do not perform, we kick their butts out. Period. Agbena, shout outs to you, man. Ifumia, man Rose during increments rule, the Ministry of Health or the Agric Ministry used to spray around our rivers to combat mosquitoes using helicopters. What is being done about the malaria outbreak? Great question. Ni boli amefe no ni sana amefe anyways abache ofane ka o ye no kodo ba nyo ke mu na ofane ke mu na wo mokoni wo ke woni fe mu abanagbe
yo in the deshe be ni bi enyo imbo yu mu echa akashi saga market ke be simple school we
yep
in mekano ojugba ni well, I'm not afraid any. We expect I'm about to here. Gavana, I'm dragging here, Pano. I've been who be ne Bella General Hospital, who naka about ma. Manye now Odole Rita Odole so alo Odole so. One kwabu ejemen.
That's right.
One kwabu ejemen we agashi. Nyebiaka ba jinshi ankwale nleke ja jinshi ala jinshi o mbia na ngwe anya
ametai so agbene won kwa me je na batai bibio no keka shi but you know
yeah gashi dabi ewo amefa amena amele na mumulati won me jengbe.
That's right.
No we ma mi akeshi be etuni mu she a lunch and work students in a kwame ni MP ni ejeme manye ma kwele ofana ni we ma aje modugba hu agashi ya me dag me na kan nuchu na ha me double dual position say egbana because onye no constitution we commit.
That's right.
To me na kan is a problem. She anyway e wo me agbene hu one man to me. You need to watch one. I get be Mancheli and Quale Jenny or your mancono. You become their mouthpiece.
That's right.
By you and harm me. Couldn't know if I fear now fear harm me. You are an advocate. J Mokonita flat of our own. No, I will my baby. She mo wato I'm a mouthpiece. Why you ain't harm me? I mean, I will.
Yeah.
Between Bo, Camra, Bo, Jamina, you mo camra. Can no cunning bam and no bo. Why am I no here? In Camra and town if you don't go harm me. I don't know. I'm a I got on bono.
Yep. No,
you need to be as Manchega. Me be an 1-2 honey. 1-2 honey. It was yesterday. Why you? Yeah. You are not one wolf on here.
That's right.
It was almost a man to Jibu. God drank it because what can be an evoking yam more. But when you corner, it was a job. Or cock a man to Jibu. And this is a Niha one here, what I want in there. Go for an ear. Yo, the day. No, I'm not doing a manche man. You chuan chumo.
Nakai.
You know,
that's right. That's all. You don't. Chameka nyame. Nyefenye you don't. Ake beke ne nwe boli. What's that? What na Sunday ba. Obasa obaba bi ewo. I don't know. Makwa ke wo Friday vibes lo. Ona wo fe go eche. We and afine wo fe go Friday vibes. But we'll see. I mean they can Sunday no ba nyi wo ka bi airport ne Sunday no ka ni bi ko me. E ba no mi e ko njie ni nkefe no. So we'll see boni wo ba yale. But Saturday obaba bi inka link ko me sending documentary koni afe. So Saturday we'll be here Saturday ni wabote mi ojogba dienche. So Saturday wake manye na kokoi achire documentary wakale baba bi ni wak ni koni wabote mi ojogba dienche. No se oba kwake oba na rebata from me komeni abacha me ye documentary mi lo. So nye bana ke sending nye link sendi nye so fine bomodeni okwe na kan video ni woba ni wobotemi ni woboteni bia mi ojogba denche kaji wonye wona rebata from the other many achi ametaye na kan video mi na mbaso ni amekena jemo aba oba ngma amegbehu ni amehu amekena jemo aba but we'll be here tomorrow beke eko nyefenye ka wodjono enyuma adjo once again number ni kan screen no ke oyeme ye Ghana ke sendi ame ke okwam ye Ghana sendi mo mo fam mo constituency me know your electoral area me know your ke na agbako ye jeme share video ni o ke sendi wo oba na ke watchu eni abache.
Oh, fine no waguna.
Oh, okay. All right. Chemeka yeme minda nye fen show jogba nye fen ye ga wodjono. Bye bye.